This is Scott from KIG. This is our second video here as we're approaching our set point. We're at 47 right now. We can go right to the refrigeration diagnostic screen and you can just hear a noise there. That bar on the left showing 4%, that's showing us a hot gas bypass just starting to function a little bit. Now again, we don't have a huge load on this at all. We got about a 2-ton heat load. In the real world, if you're running close to a 15-ton load, that hot gas, which you just saw go up to 65%, that might be operating quite a bit of the time, because the idea is you want to create that false load so the compressor isn't cycling on and off rapidly. So this is how it's behaving right now, just with the load we put on, and you hear we're at 100% unloading right now. You can hear that hissing of the hot gas valve. You can see our actual set point now is at 43.5, I'm sorry, our actual temperature. And if you recall the compressor setting, we're cutting out at about 3 degrees. So we want to go down to about 42 F. In this case here, because of the load we have on this, it might shut off completely because we don't have as much enough of a load to keep it running 100% of the time. But it's behaving as it should with how it's set up here. That's 100% of the hot gas bypass, or as the screen indicates here, unloading. So I hope you can read that. That's 43.6 F right now. 43.4. So our chilling slowed down quite a bit once we approach set point and we're at that 100% unloading. .3. In fact, that's kind of good. We're seeing a little bit of fluctuation here as we get closer to that set point and that cutout. I think you can hear that hissing. Again, that's the hot gas bypass. That might be the best place to hear it. But anybody familiar with chillers and HVAC will tell you that that hissing is what you want to hear when you get to your low load and hot gas bypass. So right now we're at 42.8 Fahrenheit. The noise you hear in the background is other operations going on in here, other than the fan and the compressor that's running. .4 right now. Even. We're just starting to get a little bit below that -3 cutout. That's pretty good. That's behaving exactly as we would expect. Again, our temperature control unit here, which is leading to a little mini exchanger we had submerged in the tank, is only creating about 2 tons of heat. So we run this thing quite a bit. Again, this is Scott from KIG. This is our 15-ton air-cooled thermal care AccuChiller year 2011. I don't know if you can see this. No, tough to see it, but the heater core is in there. But this one is all set to get prepped and ready for shipment following our customer's review of this video. Thank you.